I'm Chris.
And I'm Jen.
And we're from TTPM.
And this is the Playdate,
where we show you the newest and funnest and coolest and hottest and funnest toys. We're making a mess today.
Yes,
so
we've got a lot to go through.
We've got all the water, all the electronics away from the water. We've got water, we've got dogs. So let's start with, we've got everything from poop to boogers.
Yeah, but we'll start with the cuter end of the table right
And by the way, boogers is our secret word, but we'll get back to that. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, Moose is expanding this year with some new little live pets.
It's the expanding Moose!
Yes, and this is the Series 2 Turtles. And we've got Shelly here. And what's cool about these, Chris, is that each of them has a different little design on the back. So we've got Shelly, she's the Princess Turtle. And they can walk on land.
Get Thomas out of the way.
Yes, get Thomas out of the way. But what's even
get,
cooler...
Get the bowl out of the way. Look, they swim!
Actually swims.
They actually swim.
Yeah.
You can use that in the pool or the bathtub or it'd be actually funny to put it in the toilet, but I'm giving you bad ideas.
Don't put it in the toilet.
No, don't get it would be funny.
But they really do look like real little baby turtles kind of crawling around.
They really do, and it's really cute. So I really love those. Those are $14.99 from Moose Toys, and they come in there's a whole series of them. They also come with little habitats and really fun stuff. So now we've gotten the table wet.
Yes.
So now we need something solid.
Yeah. So let's talk about some poop, Chris. Because what kids don't love poop?
I don't know what kids don't love poop.
I mean, I love poop. So anyway.
That's called fixated. Dr. Freud, paging Dr. Freud. Okay.
So the FurReal Friends line is also expanding with the Pax, my Poopin Pup. And what's cool about Pax is that he comes with a little treat bag that also doubles as his pooper scooper bag, which we're a little unsure about. But
go with it. Go with it. It's just play. So wait, you feed him?
Feed Pax his little pellets, and he eats them very happily. You just want to make sure you're feeding them one at a time. And then obviously, Pax,
walkies!
Time for his walk. And if you feel like Pax might be anchoring to go, you're just going to give him a little pull back and... Yep. And he just keeps going. Every time you put a pellet in, he will drop it right back out. In one end, out the other.
It's kind of like the whole Baby Alive thing, you know, Baby Alive. It says kids are fascinated with this. They love this. They love bodily functions. We were saying bodily functions are hilarious. And I mean, it's also great for kids that really want a pet, but they might not be responsible enough yet to take care of a real pet and the cleanup that goes with it. So. And it's designed for 4 and up. It's $24.99. But we've seen it. We've actually seen it on sale at different places. So if this is one you're going to get for the springtime, look around. You can check our price comparison tool, and you can see it. I've seen it for $19.99. So it's $5 savings. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to get outdoors. We are talking bubbles. We got lots of bubbles here, all kinds of bubbles, and we brought along the ones that work. So you'd be surprised. Sometimes some of these things don't work. Okay, we're going to start with Thomas.
This is Thomas. And this is from FisherPrice, right?
It is from FisherPrice. I think you could give some of these you need to prep a little bit. There you go.
Oh, there he goes. And this is actually for ages 18 months and up. So it's a good roll-along toy for babies and toddlers that are starting to walk. And Thomas.
And FisherPrice for years, one of their best-selling lines from the 70s forward was the bubble mower. Remember that? It was the bubble mower. Lots of kids grew up with it. It's the same premise. Walk along. It's really good for kids toddling. Works best on like a flat surface like a sidewalk or a smooth driveway. Not so much on the grass because it's a little hard for kids to push. So that's kind of fun. We love that. Okay, wands. This has been a big trend in the past couple of years. These wands, they're about $3.99. They're very inexpensive, and they come filled with bubble solution, and you can wave them around and do all kinds of stuff with it. Or you can blow the bubbles in the traditional way, which is kind of cool. Woo! And we're in the process of making a total mess here. So definitely bubbles are really inexpensive. You know, bubbles go back to the 17th century when soap came into common use. That's when we started seeing bubble toys. And in fact, some of the very first bubble toys that we saw from Holland in the 1600s, there'll be a quiz later, was kids who used father's old pipes to blow bubbles, so they pretended they were smoking. And that's where a lot of that came from. So lots of fun.
And these ones feature Snoopy, which is also
cool. And Snoopy has nothing to do with smoking or Woodstock or Belle or any of those. Okay, this has also been really cool. Now these are some of the most visited toys on our site right now. These are bubbles with the different Sesame Street all of these guys.
Paw Patrol Sky.
And they're really inexpensive. They come with a bubble wand. And of course, like you do that, different bubbles, really cool. They're not very expensive either. They're about $2.
Yeah.
And again, it's really nice collectible. Sky, Paw Patrol has been really hot. Who else has been really hot? Blaze, Sesame Street. All of these are really great.
And they're from little kids.
They're from little kids.
Ages 3 and up.
Okay. Now, if blowing bubbles is a little bit too hard for you, it takes a little too much difficulty. Check these out.
Asthmatic or something.
Oh, look, we've already spilled. Okay, so we've got these bubbles machines. We've got the basic bubbles machine, and we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles machine. These are about $12.99. Sorry. Oh, not right into the lens. They get so mad when we put it. Just get so mad when we put it right into the lens. But we look like we're in Oz or something. But these put out a lot of bubbles. A lot of bubbles. Yeah. The other big bubbles that you're going to know a lot about is called gazillion bubbles. Now you can either use this tray, or when you spill it on the floor on the table, you can pick it up that way. This is from Funrise. It's gazillion bubbles, and just sort of fun.
And it's a triple bubble blaster.
Triple bubble blaster.
So it's got three directions of bubbles shooting off at the same time.
Which is kind of cool, and it's just, one of the things we've always liked about the gazillion bubbles solution is how much it does. And then, here, I'm going to set this one up for you, because this is the gazillion bubbles blaster. Again, you want to sort of try to keep these things upright. Go ahead. Turn it on. There you go. It's got it on, so you can create all of these kind of bubbles, which is great.
Might be a little bit more.
Was I stingy on the bubble solution?
Just a little stingy with the bubble solution.
Oh, sorry about that. Here, let's fill you up, because this is. I think I overfilled it, but who knows? And you know what? These are outdoor toys, as you can see, because everybody's gonna be mad at us for playing inside. There you go. It's just a little. That's kind of cute. I like that. These aren't very expensive. So they're really kind of cool. And then, of course, this is awesome. Because not only is it bubbles that you can blow, it's bubbles that you can eat. This is called Candylicious.
Mm-hmm. They feature the little Candylicious ninja on all of
them. The little character. And you can actually... What's really fun... I'll let you do that. It's awfully sweet, and you can do all kinds of great stuff with it, which is really kind of cool.
And they come in 4 different flavors: grape, cherry,
bubblegum,
tutti frutti.
Oh, that might be Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti?
I don't know. I don't know what vintage it was.
Where's Rudy?
But we've saved the best for last, because boogers. We've got boogers.
The secret word.
This is the most wonderful toy of the year. This is called Booger Balls from Funrise. You actually make up this thing, which has a booger bath. Comes with the booger bath.
Do not want to take a bath in that.
And the booger mix. You mix up the booger mix, and then you put it into the booger maker. That's about. And you swirl it around in the booger bath, and then you get boogers.
Ooh.
Here, hold my booger bath. Thank you. What's really cool about this is it's full of slime, which is just, I love this, because then of course what you do with them is you throw them at people. Obviously. So this is just, look at that. Isn't that fun? This is so fun. Well, we like to talk about this as allowed naughtiness, because it's really
way better than actual boogers too.
Well, it is, and it's probably more sanitary. These are non-toxic. You're not going to be screaming for a antibiotic. Now, the one thing about this is the instructions are easy to follow. These are fresh boogers. If you leave the boogers in the booger bath too long, as you can see in our review at TTPM, you will end up with hard boogers,
crusty boogers.
Crusty boogers. So that was.
Sorry, I just took you to another level there.
So, boogers is our magic word, and we're gonna give some stuff away! Woo! Okay, so boogers was the secret word, not the magic word. We've cleaned off the table because we have no idea what's gonna come at us. But look, check this out. This is the best booger I've ever made. It's a really good booger. So before they start throwing it at us, let's throw it at them. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start out. We're not even risking throwing these. A set of Candylicious for you, which is really wonderful from little kids. Okay.
And then we've got Barbie, Mix and Color.
Oh, this is the Dungeon, Lego Minecraft, super popular at TTPM.com right now.
Pax my Poopin Pup.
And I love this. It's the Fisher-Price treasure truck. It came out last year. It's got a real metal detector at the back. So,
very cool.
If you want to get these toys, you have until midnight, Thursday,
Yes.
April 7th, to come to TTPM, watch the video, and enter the secret word, boogers! In the comments section. We will pick a winner from that. Do not enter it in the YouTube area because we don't count that. We only look at people who talk to us. And in any event, check out all the great toys at TTPM. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and go get yourself some boogers. These are the toy of the summer. Wow!
Boogers!